Stop what you're doing. You could be holding a coin worth over $1.4 million, money bag party popper. Yes, you heard that right. There's a 1976 Bicentennial Quarter, a coin millions of Americans spent without a second thought, that could now be worth up to $1 million. In fact, some error versions of this quarter have already sold for millions of dollars, and potentially more in private sales. So before you toss that old change in a vending machine or piggy bank, you need to see what makes these quarters so incredibly valuable. Money bag $475,000, error Bicentennial Quarter on 90% silver planchet, MS 67+. Money bag $577,000, DDO with off-metal strike and near-perfect condition. Money bag $110,000 plus, off-center silver strike with clear date and full details. Money bag $48,000, regular copper-nickel quarter with extreme DDR, PCGS MS 68. Money bag $7,500 to $15,000, clean silver-clad examples in top condition. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for. Magnifying glass tilted left. The rarest known 1976 Bicentennial Quarter errors DNA. Why collectors are going absolutely crazy over these money mouth face. And how you might just become the next coin millionaire overnight. Money with wings. The history behind the Bicentennial Quarter. Let's rewind the clock to 1976. America was in full celebration mode, marking 200 years since the signing of the Declaration of Independence. United States. To commemorate this historic moment, the U.S. Mint did something unprecedented. It redesigned the reverse side of the Washington Quarter, for the first time ever. This special coin featured a Revolutionary War-era drummer boy alongside a torch encircled by 13 stars, representing the original colonies. This became known as the Bicentennial Quarter, and unlike most commemoratives, it was circulated nationwide in huge numbers. More than 1.6 billion of these quarters were minted across Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, and even included special 40% silver-clad versions for collectors. But despite this high production, only a handful contain the incredibly rare and valuable errors that have stunned the numismatic world. Why are some worth so much? You're probably wondering, if over 1 billion were made, how can any of them be worth 6 figures or even close to 1 million? Here's the key. It's all about rare minting errors, die varieties, striking anomalies, and in some cases, metal composition mistakes. In coin collecting, rarity value. And when you combine that with a coin that holds deep patriotic symbolism, you have a recipe for skyrocketing prices. These error coins often fall into categories like double dies, doubling of design elements, off-center strikes, wrong planchet errors, coin struck on a metal blank intended for another denomination, clipped planchets, transitional errors, struck with incorrect metal compositions. And when these mistakes happen on a coin as significant as the Bicentennial Quarter, collectors pull out their wallets, and the prices explode. The $475,000 to $1.4 million Bicentennial Quarter. One of the most sensational examples was a Bicentennial Quarter struck on a 90% silver planchet, likely leftover from pre-1965 coinage. This quarter shocked collectors and sold for an eye-watering $475,000 at auction. Another specimen with an extremely rare double die obverse, DDO, and struck on a transitional planchet hit the market with offers reaching over $577,000. And here's where it gets even wilder. Collision private collectors are rumored to have paid up to $1.4 million for ultra-rare examples that have full strike sharpness, perfect or near-perfect grading, MS 68 and up, mint state preservation, and unique minting errors that make them one of a kind. Some of these coins have never even reached public auction. They've been snatched up in exclusive private deals between elite collectors. How to spot a valuable 1976 quarter. Now, let's get practical. Light bulb. Here are the top signs your 1976 Bicentennial Quarter could be worth a fortune. Look for the mint mark. D equals Denver Mint. S equals San Francisco Mint, especially valuable in silver. No mark equals Philadelphia Mint. Check the metal composition. The standard quarters are copper-nickel clad. Some collector sets included 40% silver versions. These are already more valuable. Rare errors were struck on pure silver or even foreign planchets. Check for off-center strikes. A coin that's not perfectly centered can command high premiums, especially if the date is still visible. Look for doubling. Use a magnifying glass. On some quarters, you'll see doubling in God We Trust, Liberty, or the Drummer Boys features. These are known as double die obverse, DDO, or DDR, reverse. Weight matters. Regular quarters weigh 5.67 grams. Silver-clad should weigh around 5.75 grams. If yours weighs significantly more or less, get it tested immediately. Grading counts. A coin graded MS 65 to MS 68 by PCGS or NGC can increase in value exponentially. Only a tiny handful of bicentennial quarters exist in near-perfect MS-68 or MS-69 condition. Rarest error types to know. Let's break down the specific types of errors that could make your quarter worth life-changing money. DNA wrong planchet errors. Some 1976 quarters were accidentally struck on dime or foreign coin blanks, creating freak coins with wrong weight and size. DNA double die errors. These occur during the die creation process and cause noticeable doubling in text or image. DDO and DDR quarters from 1976 are extremely collectible. DNA off-metal errors. A few were struck on silver blanks not intended for circulation. If you have a quarter that's 90% silver, you may have struck gold, figuratively. DNA clipped planchets. Part of the coin is literally missing due to a misfeed during striking. Depending on the type and size of the clip, these can sell for thousands. DNA struck through errors. If debris or material got between the die and the planchet, you'll see strange indentations. Rare, but fascinating and valuable. Recent auction prices and market trends. Here are some jaw-dropping real-world auction results. Money bag $475,000, error bicentennial quarter on 90% silver planchet, MS-67+. Money bag $577,000, DDO with off-metal strike and near-perfect condition. Money bag $110,000 plus, off-center silver strike with clear date and full details. Money bag $48,000, regular copper-nickel quarter with extreme DDR, PCGS MS-68. Money bag $7,500 to $15,000, clean silver-clad examples in top condition. These are not myths. These are confirmed public and private sale prices, and the numbers continue to climb. As collector demand grows and pristine examples become harder to find, experts predict we'll see a $1.4 million bicentennial quarter hit the mainstream auction market soon. Top auction houses, best for high-end errors. Heritage auctions. Known for record-breaking sales, e.g. a 1913 Liberty Head nickel for $3.2 million. Specialize in rare U.S. coins, including error coins. They offer online and live auctions, plus consignment and direct sale options. Stack's Bowers Galleries. America's oldest rare coin auctioneer with global reach and expertise. Ideal for consigning one-of-a-kind coins like error quarters. Offers appraisal, cataloging, worldwide marketing, and high exposure. Great Collections, an online auction house trusted for PCGS/NGC certified coins. Handles rare collectors' coins, including graded and CAC-stickered errors. Atterbury Auction and Realty Company, regional, but with a national bidder network and coin specialists. Well suited for qualified error coins and wider collections. Other notable houses, Rare Coin Wholesalers, Irvine, California, a big player in U.S. numismatics and record-setting transactions. For truly rare error quarters, e.g. estimates of up to $475,000 to $1 million, auctions like Heritage, Stack's Bowers, or Great Collections are where real results happen. Smaller grade but attractively error coins can move in dealer channels or eBay, but do your homework to avoid underpricing. Always ensure grading/appraisal before listing, and choose a venue known for handling error coins and attracting serious buyers. Package in summary. Legendarily valuable bicentennial quarter errors should be sold via trusted auction houses, Heritage, Stack's Bowers, Great Collections. For approachable sale or appraisal, reach out to experienced coin dealers, Goldberg, Littleton, Atterbury. Online marketplaces like eBay work for moderate value coins but are not ideal for million-dollar rarities. If you'd like help drafting an auction consignment message, finding a nearby certified grading center, or tips producing escrow secure private sale, just say the word.